Hi friends, in today's session let us see irrigation in our Karnataka. In our last session we have studies about the river system in our Karnataka. If you want to see that video, I have given link in description. In today let us see irrigation in our Karnataka. Now let us see what is the meaning of irrigation. Irrigation means the artificial supply of water for agriculture. It is called irrigation. Now let's see what are the importance of irrigation. Irrigation are most essential for the development of agricultural products in the place where the distribution of rainfall is uneven and irregular. When we see the history of irrigation system, it has been seen from the ancient times also. It is a most ancient practice in our Karnataka to carry on the farming through the different sources of irrigation. The main source of irrigations are wells, canals, tanks. In the ancient times, in the earlier days, we see that wells were dug in the villages for the purpose of irrigation. Later, after some years, we see the practice of constructing canals to supply water from the rivers for farming was started in our Karnataka. The big tanks can be seen nowadays also. For example, Shanti Sagar Sulekere in Davangere district. The wells were dug in Kalaburgi district during the 11th century. Tungabhadra channel of the time of Vijayanagara Empire. Most important was Vani Vilas Sagar and Krishnaraj Sagar dam was constructed by Mysore kings for the purpose of giving importance to the agriculture and mostly for the irrigation in our Karnataka. At present, both river water and underground water for the use of irrigations. While we are studying about irrigation, it has more important to remember that in our Karnataka and India also many peoples are dependent on the agriculture for their livelihood. While we see that majority of the peoples are depending on the agriculture, on that time the irrigation became more important because in our Karnataka we see that the rainfall is not evenly to all over our Karnataka. In some places we see the heavy rainfall and in some places we see the low rainfall. On that time irrigation is most helpful to those farmers. Now let's see. Nearly 26.2% of the cultivable land in under the irrigation facility in our Karnataka. Karnataka has occupies 9th position in our India with regard to the irrigation. Now let's see district-wise irrigation system. The Raichur district has the largest area under the canal irrigation in our state. Related to the tank irrigation, it is a maximum in Shimoga district, where the Belgavi district has the maximum well irrigation facility. In nowadays or recent time, we see that a number of tube wells has increased in our Karnataka. When under the irrigation, it is taken into the consideration. Belgavi district occupies the first position for the irrigation purpose in our Karnataka. In the contrast, the Kodagu district occupies the last position in our Karnataka. Now let's see main canals and irrigation projects of our Karnataka. Krishnaraj Sagar Dam in Tungabhadra, Hemavati, Kambini, Harangini, Vani Vilasa Sagar in Marikandvi, Upper Krishna, Almati, Narayanapura and Mallaprabha, Karanja, Bennitor in Bhadra irrigation system in our Karnataka. 48.3% is well irrigation, 31.7% in canal irrigation, 6.6% in tank irrigation, 13.4% irrigation in other resources. Now let's see important information about the dams construction. The first largest dam in our Karnataka was constructed at Vani Vilas Sagar near Hirur in 1907. This was a Marikandvi plan. Those are all about the irrigation system in our Karnataka. If you want explanation in our other languages, you can write in comment box. Thank you for watching this.